Alright.
We talk about the A's and B's of K-pop.
So today, I have new.
Oh, look at your cup!
Can you see
Look
it?
how cute that is.
Ateez.
Ateez.
There we go.
I just noticed it when you picked it up. That's cute.
I'm getting. I'm
That's
gonna
cute.
put the other logo that's thicker on here because I'm gonna tell you
That's cute.
that logo does not blend well for my soju glass.
It looks good.
Yeah, if you're up close, but
I
this
just
is.
noticed it. Yeah. I like it.
I'm kind
This
of.
is the kind of merch.
Obsessed with Ateez.
Yeah.
This is the kind of
I know.
merch that I make myself.
Yeah.
Useful
The world's
merch.
biggest soju glass.
Merch that is useful to Amy.
Right.
Otherwise,
Things you can drink
it's
out of.
just stuff.
Right. I like it. That's cute. What has Ateez done lately that you just love them for
Everything.
today?
Everything.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. So
What's your latest? Like, oh my gosh, they were so cute when they.
I don't even want to admit it.
No, let's hear it.
I feel.
You're dying. Your face is turning all pink.
I know.
You're all embarrassed.
I know.
I love it.
It's horrible.
Are you a 13-year-old? No, just kidding. No,
That's why it's horrible.
I know. What did they do?
I will say, like, so I don't remember the show they were at, but it was like, oh, they won an award and it had a picture of all of them, and I was like, oh my god. Songhwa's stylist needs a raise because he was
very cute. New hairdo.
Cute.
New makeup.
He wasn't cute.
Outfit, concept, hot. He was hot.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn into a hard stand.
And I'm like, good Lord, help me. So don't ask me that question.
Songhwa.
I think.
Nice.
I should read it.
You
I
need
should
to
read the
know.
Hangul.
Can you recognize their names in Hangul?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Can you recognize BTS's name?
Oh, absolutely. There are a lot of words I can recognize in Hangul. And their names are 7 of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I have work to do.
Yeah, catch up with me.
Okay.
My vocabulary is terrible, but if it's like Bang Tan Sonyeon, I'm on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they've been doing. I'm just happy.
They're just Amy B saw a picture of Ateez that was so attractive, her face turned red. So this is the kind of fandom I am looking for. This is the kind of thing I like to see. Have we talked about hard stand versus
I don't know
regular
what that
stand?
means.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, a hard stand is like, I think they're sexy. I dream about them.
Oh.
I zoom in on this part of their body when a picture comes up. And that could be like thighs, collarbone, whatever. But it's kind of like my friend who likes BTS because she thinks they have a good work ethic. I'm like, that's not hard stand.
No.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I would run away from my family for any of those guys.
I feel like I'm short of a hard stand. I don't admire BTS or ateez for their work ethic.
Yeah, I think you're on a path.
I don't
towards hard stand.
I don't know about that. I don't zoom in on anything. I just am like.
You zoomed in on.
No. They had like the group, and then they had individual shots of them. So I saw
you didn't zoom in and be like, "Is
I didn't have to.
At me?"
I didn't have to. I was just like, "Oh my god!" And that stylist should get a raise.
Yeah.
They killed it with his hair.
Okay.
And I don't remember his outfit. God knows. Oh, hell. I don't think I'm going to get to the hard stand part.
Oh, you would leave your family for ateez.
Yeah, Jasper? Wherever you are.
You're out of here.
You're out of here.
You're on thin ice, buddy.
Songhwa's in. Jasper's out.
Yeah.
Songhwa probably doesn't have so much anxiety.
Yeah, a dog could still fit in your life. So,
sure. Okay.
I saw a thing on Instagram where a Korean cultural kind of influencer that I follow, he was like, people ask me all the time, what is it like to date a Korean man? I want to date a Korean guy. What is it like? Tell me what it's like. And he said, number one thing he said is like, Korean men are not the same as the Koreans in your country, whatever country you live in. And if you know Koreans, they are not the same as Korean because the culture matters so much. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I was just thinking about that.
Well, I think the culture matters.
Culture matters so much, right? So if you...
Well, I don't want to marry anybody, so...
Yeah, okay. Fine.
feel like that would.
I don't want to marry anybody either. I mean, I already am married, which I'm very happy about, and just pleased as punch about being married to the person I am married to, who's not Korean or Korean American. So anyway,
Okay.
but it is interesting to think like, and one of the questions was, are Koreans as conservative as they seem like on K-dramas? And he said, yes. Period. Yes. So, I know.
Well, we live in a fairly conservative state that is
Right.
full of yahoos. I probably wouldn't do well. Okay. I'm not a yahoo.
And well, yeah, and what does that, which conservative version is that? Anyway.
The yahoo version.
The Yahoo version. Okay, well.
Very polite word. Okay, so we're in episode 22, because now I'm keeping score.
Oh, good.
And I don't know how long that will last.
Yeah, we reached the age of accountability.
I found this little notepad, and I was like, dude, I might as well use it for
I
keep
lost my
track of
notebook.
stuff.
And then I found it, but now it's lost again.
Oh, that's no help.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the Rolling Stone article. It came out in June.
Yeah.
So we're a little behind.
Yeah.
We're like 7-8 months behind.
Yeah.
But it was like the top 100 K-pop songs. And I only know about it because she told me.
Right.
And otherwise I wouldn't have known about it.
Right.
But what do you think about it?
So
I disagree heartily.
I specifically obviously went to look at where was BTS and what was number one. Because actually I heard about it because there's this cutest thing on Twitter where every BTS song has a Twitter account, but they're just fan-led. Like somebody has a Twitter account that's called Spring Day.
Every BTS song?
I think so.
Good lordy.
So the Spring Day Twitter account is always like, you could never, like they're like trash talking the other BTS songs.
Oh.
Like I've been I've been the favorite. I've been on the charts for 7 years. Stuff like that. It's really cute. And then one's like
I don't do Twitter, so.
My Time by JK is like, no one's ever seen me performed live. Like that kind of stuff. It's really
that's
cute.
That's cute.
And so Spring Day came on and said, I'm the number one K-pop song according to Rolling Stone. It's Rolling Stone, the
list.
Top
magazine. 100.
Yeah. So then I looked it up and it wasn't. So like I don't know what they were talking about.
It was the number one BTS song, but it came in number 4.
Yeah. Which is so BTS is on there and I'm glad. And I didn't look at all 100 songs. Did you?
I did.
You did?
I didn't listen to them all.
Oh, I didn't look at all.
But
100.
my Super Junior was on there.
I saw Super Junior in the top 10.
What number it was?
I feel like. Maybe?
I don't remember the number.
But what was even the song? Their highest song. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I know it. Okay. I looked at them all, and then I read an article that slammed them, and I was like, oh, everybody's got to be a critic.
Slammed the Rolling Stones list. Okay.
And it had some valid points that I had already formulated in my head because I'm that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, they conflated some trot into K-pop.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I don't think this is it. And it was really, this is like my criticism of award shows. Like, who the frick is even deciding?
Yeah.
Who's winning this? Who's even nominated? Yada, yada, yada. So it was just these contributors, these 5 or so contributors that decided this. And their reasoning on the little paragraph they gave was really all over the place. There was no standard by which we were actually
right. It wasn't the most popular. It was like, this one feels the most K-pop-y.
But you sent me a text about Gee from Girls' Generations is really good, and I went to listen to it, and I said, no, it's not.
I loved it.
I know.
I loved it. That was the number one song on the Rolling Stones list.
I feel like
Girls' Generation G, and it was from 2009.
Yeah,
it was a long time ago.
This is where we sincerely diverge. So you like cringy things.
Yeah.
And cornball stuff.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
Oh, they were so cute. Their costumes were super simple and cute. Their dance was cute. The girls were cute. Their song was catchy. That was the number one song on the list, and I was like, I don't hate it. And I figured I would hate anything that didn't say BTS had the best K-pop song ever. Mm-hmm. And I didn't hate it, so I was pleased with that. And then the other thing I thought, as I was looking at, I think I looked at the top 20, I recognized the artist or the song. on all of those.
Wow, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
I mean, I at least.
I looked at all of it, so I don't remember the place for everything.
Yeah.
But some of them I think had some validity in terms of their importance of K-pop. So when I had Lisa on, we talked about what was the name of that band that did Hot? That she anyway, it was number 2.
Uh-huh.
And they were like the first. They were credited kind of being the first K-pop band with this formula that is now, as of today, still going.
Right in a second, I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh my Lord, help me. So I feel like some of them had importance, but we all know Amy B. Me has an aversion to female K-pop.
Yeah, and I
thought the older one, like Girls' Generation, may have escaped that girly baby doll, but no, it was still there.
I liked it. I thought
I know, but you like.
I thought, and I also like the style of it. I think it was 2009. Does it seem like it was that old?
Look it up.
And I was like, oh, I remember this style. I remember this.
They were the second generation.
I remember like dressing like this kind of thing, you know? Like I remember when this style was popular.
Like when you were roller skating with the short shorts.
Yeah, and like the all the neon shorts, denim shorts and stuff. It was so cute.
Yeah, like the skating rink. Cute. Did you ever go to the skating rink?
Well, I lived in a small town, and we did have a skating rink, but it was not the same. Like we would go.
Like that would be all you could do.
We would drive to the big city to like go to a club.
What's your big city? Ew, really?
I know. You had to drive to the big city, like, and it was like a treacherous drive, like 2 hours.
Yeah, that is not an easy drive.
Like 2 hours.
In the winter, especially.
And, like, kind of scary to go to the mall or to go to a dance club. And, like, a skating rink, like, that are all over the town we live in.
Thank God I grew up sort of in the suburbs.
I grew up
by the big city. There's not a big city here.
And there was a skating rink, but it was, like, closed most of the time.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
Yeah.
I loved the skating rink. I was a big roller skater.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I had, like, the boots. You know how you get the roller skates that were like tennis shoes?
Okay.
I didn't like those. I liked the boots.
Like the figure skating looking ones?
Yeah, like you would run at the skating rink. But mine, when I was first getting my first pair of skates, were strawberry shortcake.
Oh, yeah.
I loved those.
Nice.
Loved those
you love cringy stuff too, then.
Well, that when I was like 9.
Well,
but I grew out of it.
You should have listened to Girls' Generation in 2009. You would have loved it back then. Okay, let me see if I can even find this list. We'll link to the article so you can look it up. And I thought it was, I liked that you can click on the song and you watch the video.
Well, that is very good. They did some work there. But like, who decides what are the top 100s, right? And
are you going to make a top 100 list?
That seems like a lot.
I've already made my top.
How many? 100?
Let me see. My playlist with every single BTS
I know, I was like, as if that's hard.
I mean, it's like, it's very long.
I don't think I'm qualified to do such things.
Yeah.
But,
you know, I
can do like a top 10 as of today of me.
Like, I always say, we're going to talk about the A's and B's of K-pop, because I do not try to be an expert in K-pop. It's not my goal. I'm not trying very hard.
Well, we don't say we're going to be
going
experts.
like really like deep on
no one.
The A's and B's of K-pop. What I mean when I say that is ARMY and BTS. That's it. That's it. So this cutest thing, my kid is way into the Beatles. Way into the Beatles. And you know there are a lot of comparisons. My youngest.
Oh, okay.
And there are a lot of comparisons between the Beatles and BTS because the Beatles had some records like #1 hits, like 3 in 1 year, and then the next group to break that record was BTS. So there's like
seriously, A's and B's mean ARMY and BTS
so far. Because I was like, what if Amy like asked me about some of these top K-pop songs? I am not an expert. I'm not
an expert.
I feel like I know like a lot of stuff about BTS, but that's
who is an expert on
Well,
K-pop?
those 5 people they asked to
they're not
weigh in on
clearly they
Rolling Stones article.
They were stupid.
Okay, listen to my story though.
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
so
I didn't really
my kid was talking about Beatles to another Beatles fan.
Okay.
And it was so cute. They said the Macnay of the group is George Harrison. Did you know that? Did you know George Harrison was a Macnay?
I did not.
And their friend was like, stop it, because is familiar with K-pop terms but not a fan. And then my kid was like, well, who's your bias? Who's your bias record? It was pretty hilarious. Like, we need to listen to the next Beatles
I'm
comeback,
very.
which I think is hilarious.
I feel very comforted that they
It's
like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Because
they are so into the Beatles, like in the way that I like did a deep dive into BTS. Like, it's Beatles memes. They're drawing Beatles all the time.
Wow.
All the music. We had to. Don't tell anybody, but we had to buy a pirated copy of the 39 episodes of the Beatles cartoon from the 70s. Wow. Yeah, and they watched it. They have sleepovers.
I have to say that I
Beatles.
didn't really start discovering what I would say real music until I was out of high school.
Yeah, no,
before it was just what was popular.
Are you kidding? My kids have a very cool mom. So they're very into culturally important things. We watched the other day the Get Back, the new Get Back documentary. It's like 7 hours of just like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And it's the scenes that didn't make the first cut of the movie. So it's like the most boring stuff. Like, they're being weird, they're being boring. And I was like, I could not watch this. But then I thought, what if something like this existed for BTS, where the 7 of them were just sitting around making noises, and like it was what was left on the cutting room floor after they made BTS run BTS or whatever. I would watch that. I hope it exists. I want to watch it. I'm dying to.
We have totally gotten off topic of the Rolling Stones.
Anyway, I love BTS. That is the point that I wanted to make. Anyway. Oh, and then I was like, does Beatles Army have a name? And my kid was like, no, Beatles Army does not have a name. I'm like, well.
I wonder when names started here. The most I can recollect would be the Grateful Dead, with the Deadheads.
Yeah, the Deadheads. There was always, it seemed like when people started winning American Idol, their fans started getting names.
Oh.
Like, I can't remember any of them right now, but you know, like the American Idol, like not even necessarily the person who won, just like the kind of goofy person.
I never watched that show. I will say, I think String Cheese Incident, their fans also had a name, but I don't remember what it is, because they were known for following them around the country.
Yeah. Fish. Guys do that too. I don't know what their name.
Fish?
The band The Fish?
Oh, yeah, Phish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have a name either. Deadheads?
Deadheads, I remember from the Grateful Dead.
What?
But the whole thing about it was that people would follow them everywhere around the country.
That's gonna be.
They did that. It was like a huge thing with String Cheese Incident and then Fish. That's true.
Well, the thing I've decided is...
But they may not have had a fandom name.
That I learned from other armies is if BTS is doing 4 concerts in a place, you buy tickets to 2 of the concerts. Because you've already sunk a lot of money in flying there, getting a hotel. Yeah. So 1 more ticket is not going to be that much more expensive. I mean, tickets are expensive, but
just go out and enjoy the city you're in.
Well, because you'll miss them. The next night, when other people that you sat by are seeing them again, you're going to be like...
Seriously, what does this have to do with Rolling Stone's article?
You're
the one who came up with that topic.
Right. I think we've exhausted that topic. We said Rolling Stones. We know some of those songs. Well, I can't.
I even read a contradictory article.
Let's hear it. Bring up some of the arguments about why you didn't. I know. I think we're covering the topic. I just want to say I love BTS. Anyway, I love BTS. That's what you wrote on your notes for this.
Anyway, I love BTS.
In case you've forgotten since last time you watched our podcast, does Amy love BTS? Yes.
I love BTS too, but not at the same level. And now I think I love ateez.
Yeah, do you? Mm-hmm. To that level? I'm a hard stan.
I'm not a hard stan. The way you described it, no.
I will laugh at dirty jokes about them like that.
We don't need that kind of stuff.
Oh
Jesus. So, okay, Rolling Stones article, kind of crappy. But what I do like is that Rolling Stone is taking K-pop semi-seriously. And putting it out there for others to see that there's more than BTS.
You can't ignore K-pop.
Well, some people can, and that's okay. But I think the list was crappy.
Can I show you something about our recent holidays? So we had
a holiday?
President's Day in the United States. So this was
I had a day off.
It's President's Day, so I'm celebrating my president, which is Kim Namjoon, and there he is at the White
House.
Oh,
you sent me that.
So cute. I love him. I love them all. Girls' Generation G music video. I said I like it, and you said no.
What did I say?
You said nope. You sent me a big nope.
Nope. And I noticed, well, at least 2 of my bands were on the list.
Yeah, I noticed Super Junior. Was ateez?
No.
Maybe they're too new.
They lost. See, there's a crappy list. What it is a crappy.
It's not based on how good looking they are.
That's not why I like
But I
ateez.
think it is a little bit based on how good looking they are.
That's not why I like ateez.
Okay, so there was another thing that I saw
She's
on
saying this on
Twitter. I'm just gonna still call it Twitter, even though it's X now. That Anton Her, I like him. He said somebody was like, why is BTS hitting in a way that other K-pop bands haven't around the world? And his thought was that because Big Hit was like poor when they were young, when they were starting out, they did their own social media, so they connected with their fans in a super unvarnished way, unpolished way, like a really sincere, earnest, genuine way as young people, and they think that's what made.
See,
like
ateez
they got
has
rewarded
like
for
their
that.
own kind of bunch of those shows.
Number 12. Sorry.
12. ateez has their own kind of reality show things, but I don't love them as much because I really, really, really hate the fabrication, the phoniness of stuff, which we're going to talk about next.
Big Bang.
Big Bang, that was it.
Blackpink. Doo-doo.
I think Blackpink is no more.
Cho Young Pill. Short hair.
Never
Okay,
heard
I
of
don't
it.
know that one.
God, I was a baby then.
I said I knew it, but I didn't. BTS Spring Day, number 4, 2017. IU, Good Day, 2010. I do like IU a lot.
I think every female sounds like IU, so
I
go
really
for
like her.
it.
Hot Candy.
It's Hot, H-O-T.
H.O.T..
That's the band, Hot. I just was thinking that was the name of the song.
Then number 1, Girls' Generation G in 2009. I think that's, I like it. Go watch it. I mean,
I did.
not you,
Oh.
these people.
Oh.
These people, go watch it. I think it's pretty likable for yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, so let's wrap this up.
If you remember 2009.
What is your word?
Oh, okay, my word. I had to learn it because I had to use this word this week.
I'm very happy.
Sajangnim, which means Mr. CEO, boss
I thought
man.
it was Sangsingnim.
Songjangnim.
Songjongnim?
Sajangnim.
I thought it was Sangsingnim.
No.
Oh,
The one I know is Sa.
We'll verify.
Sajangnim.
Sangsingnim. We'll verify. I don't
That
know.
means like CEO. It's like the owner,
I
the
know.
boss, and then Nim means like Mr. or Mrs.
It's a very honorific.
You have to add that to the front.
Well, my word is not that.
Sajangnim.
I don't know that that's kind of.
I went into a store and I said, "Hey, I need to speak to the Sajangnim," and the woman who was there said, "Appa," and the owner popped up from behind the counter. Hello, Anya.
Okay, my word is the more polite version of wait. Gitayor.
Gitayol.
You don't hear that a lot. You hear the other version, which I'll say in my next video. But
Okay.
Gitayor. Wait.
Are you teaching it to the dog?
He knows stay momula. Momula. He's just glaring.
He heard you say that you were going to abandon him if Songhua comes.
I'm sorry.
Walking
I
through the
like
door.
you a lot, but I don't know about your stylist.
Yeah.
He's not as good. She's not as good as Songhua.
That is you. You're the stylist for that dog. Get the dog a bandana.
And hello.
Get the dog
I
a
am
bandana.
not a good stylist for me. or
I
my
feel
dog.
like if we were called on to be stylists for these handsome young men, either one of us could knock it out of the park. You know what I mean? They're just good looking.
Me?
Yes, they're just good looking. They're just, you can't go wrong.
That's true. I wouldn't have to do anything.
Exactly.
I might not be able to mess it up.
Don't
but
don't even choose a shirt.
I'm not a stylist. I'm lucky that my socks match.
I don't even know if they do.
Well, they do today.
Okay.
It depends on the morning. So,
Well, go watch the Girls' Generation G video.
if you have to.
Music video. It's good. You have to.
What's your music award topic?
Oh, pick a song off of the Rolling Stone Top 10 list and see which one they have to listen to. Do you want Hot Candy? Do you want Super Junior? Sorry is 12. You got to choose something higher than that.
I have to choose.
Do you like IU's?
No.
You didn't
Why
like
do I
any of
have
the
to
top 10? Spring Day.
choose?
Because that's the music. That's the music award. Your favorite of the top 10 from the Rolling Stones list.
I didn't know. Actually, because they were picking like old, way old
IU,
stuff.
Good Day.
And
BTS
then,
Spring Day.
yeah. I mean, I feel like I have to choose Sorry, so it's different.
Okay, that's number 12.
We'll just do it. We'll
okay.
just do it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Nick.
And learn the dance. Oh!
I know it.
Amy B said that we're going to learn the dance for Otsukare Samanichika.
Otsukare. I know it. Otsukare.
You got it?
Otsukare.
You got to make a heart with your hands.
Otsukare. See, there we go. Okay, we'll end it at that.
We'll sing with that.
Oh my God, this was a good
Thank you.
episode because Rolling Stone article is good yet bad. And if you have to watch Girls' Generation, tell me if you.
Yeah, leave us a note in the comments. I bet you'll like it. It's not terrible. There are worse music videos in the world.
There are worse music videos. There are worse
Just remember
songs.
back to 2009 when you were just.
How old was I?
I don't know. I'm talking to these people. I don't know how old they
I
were.
don't know how old I was.
2009. That was 15 years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 2009 was yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like the 90s were yesterday.
Yeah, no, they were not.
And they were not. Oh, God, I'm old. Okay.
Okay, bye. Love ya. Anyan.
Annyeong. Topkpop.